Yes, Swastika, answer the fourth one.
Mm, she's always busy. Sir, always is an adverb of frequency.
Yes, correct. So always over here is adverb of frequency. One adverb is present over here. I'm just writing frequency. All right. Okay. Ma'am, please unmute Mayank.
Sir, the answer, sir, there is one adverb of interrogative adverb. It is a when.
Yes. So over here, basically what's happening is a question is being asked, when should I come? So the verb come over here is present and time is being asked, when should I come? But because it is in question form, so it will be called adverb or interrogative adverb. So I'm just going to write interrogative for it. All right. Now we come to she almost fell down. Yes, Atufa can answer this one. Ma'am Atufa Malik.
Good morning, teachers.
Good morning.
Sir, the answer for this is there are two adverbs, almost and noun.
All right.
Sir, almost is adverb of place. Eh? Also, almost is adverb of degree and down is adverb of place.
Yes. So down is the adverb of place, almost is adverb of degree. So why you reversed it?
Sir, I written reverse, so that's why I had done it.
All right. So almost is telling us the degree that how much she fell down, right? So she almost fell down. So it becomes adverb of degree. And then the second thing is down. So down is telling us the place. So it becomes the adverb of place. All right. Now, yes, Pranjal. Ma'am, please unmute Pranjal.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, teachers.
Good morning.
Sir, here well is an adverb and it is an adverb of manner because it is telling how well the action was performed.
Yes. So it is telling us how the action was performed. It was performed well. So it is telling us about the manner in which the action was carried out. So it is adverb of manner. All right. Ma'am, now please unmute Genia Pal.
Yes, Jenny. Good morning, teachers.
Good morning.
Sir, it will be there is a adverb of place,
Yes.
very is a adverb of degree, and often is adverb of frequency.
Yes. So we have many adverbs in this sentence, right? So often is telling us how many times I went. There is telling where I went, and very over here is telling us about the degree of this activity often, right? So very often I went. So three adverbs are present in a single sentence. So I am going to write in the sequence only as the adverbs are present in the sentence. So there is adverb of place, then very is the adverb of degree, and the last is often, that is adverb of frequency, that how many times such activity is happening. All right. Now the last one on this slide. Yes, Swastika, you want to answer again? Okay. Ma'am, please unmute Swastika.
You're not audible, Swastika. please ask some other student to
Yes,
answer.
ma'am, she is not audible.
Hmm.
Ma'am, please ask Sneha.
Yes, Neha.
Yes, sir. Sir. Good morning, teachers.
Good morning.
Sir, for this one, he might have reached there by now. Sir, there will be the adverb of place, and now will be the adverb of time. There
Yes.
will be the adverb of place because when we ask the question where, then we got the answer. He might have reached there, and now is the time because when we ask the question when it happened, then we got the answer now.
Yes. Correct. So there over here will become adverb of place, and now over here will become adverb of time. So this completes our first slide. Now we will solve some more sentences. Yes. Can't you sing any better? Ma'am, please unmute Rishik.
Sir, sir, it will be interrogative.
Interrogative. So what are the adverbs present over here? Tell me.
And sir, also negation. Because sir, it is can't and it is in a negative form.
All right. Can better be an adverb, Rishik?
Yes, sir, it is a adverb of manner.
Why?
Uh, no, sir, it will be adverb of degree because manner is not.
Better cannot be adverb of degree, Rishik.
Yes, sir.
Adverb of degree is any. All right. Better because we are talking about the verb sing, right? That how can you sing? So better over here will become manner, right? Because it is qualifying the verb sing, and any is providing some degree to it. Any better, how much better, right? So over here we have two adverbs only. All right. Can't is not considered to be an interrogative adverb. So you will have only
Okay,
two
sir.
adverbs present over here. One is any, and any will be adverb of degree, and the second one over here is better, that is adverb of manner. All right. Ma'am, please unmute Surbhi Tripathi.
Good morning, teachers.
Good morning.
Sir, this sentence is they formally worked here. Sir, here formally will be sir adverb of manner, and sir here will be the adverb of
First of all,
place.
tell me
Sir,
what
can I
is the
tell the
meaning
reason?
of formerly?
Sir, it is describing how they worked there. So,
No,
so,
no, no.
so
That is why I asked you. So you don't know the meaning of formerly. Formerly means they used to work there earlier. Now they don't work there. All right. So it is basically telling us about the time and not the manner. All right. Okay.
sir,
Then
yes, sir. So, and so here, so can I tell why? So it is telling the, so here is telling the place where
yes,
they work.
place of the
So
work,
here will
and
be,
formally is telling us the
and
time of the work
because it
when
is
they work.
time.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
formerly means they used to work earlier. Now they are not working there. So over here we have two adverbs. One is formerly and the second is here.
And
So
here,
formerly is telling us the time that they used to work earlier. So first one is the time, and the second one is the place, because here has been used over there. Right.
yes.
Okay. Ma'am, please unmute Akshit Gupta.
Good morning, teachers.
Good morning.
Sir, the answer of this sentence, she will certainly guide you, certainly is adverb of affirmation, sir, because
Yes.
it is confirming that she will guide you.
Yes. So basically, she will guide you would have made complete sense, but this certainly is giving us an affirmation or confirmation of a guidance, right? So that is why it is called adverb of affirmation. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Well, okay. Now we come to the next sentence. Yes, Palak, you want to answer? Ma'am, please unmute Palak.
Sir, there will be only one adverb, that is twice, and it is adverb of frequency.
Yes. So basically, twice a day as a whole is an adverb, because this whole thing is giving us a frequency, because it is saying 2 times a day. If we had said take the medicine twice, it would mean just 2 times. But when we say twice a day, it means every day you have to take it twice, right? So this twice a day together makes the frequency. All right. So it becomes adverb of frequency. Palak's headphones are very fancy. Ma'am, please unmute Shubhanjali.
Good morning, teachers.
Good morning.
Sir, the adverb will be can't, sir. It is a negation.
Yes. So the door is shut and I can't come out. So you say that can't is negating it, right? All right. Won't out be anything? Who answered that? Shubhanjali, you answered this one. Why did you mute yourself so quickly?
Sir, out will be place.
Yes. So you left out that. Okay. So we can say can't and come out. So basically we have two over here. Can't will negate that I can't come out, and out is giving us the place where, right? So we are getting negation and we are getting place. All right. Now you can mute yourself, Shivan. Okay. Yes, Bhavya, you can answer. Ma'am, please unmute Bhavya.
Morning, teacher. Sir, the question is he is bold enough to talk to anyone. Sir,
Yes.
my answer. Sir, my answer is enough is sir enough is adverb.
Yes, Bhavya, I can't understand what you said. Which is the adverb? Which word?
Your
think
video
she's
is frozen, Bhavya.
all right. Then we can ask someone else. Ma'am, please ask Genia to unmute.
Sir,
Yes,
here
Genia.
enough is the adverb of degree.
Yes, how much bold he is, right? So
Because
again, a quality is being
yes,
measured with. He is bold enough to talk to anyone. So enough over here will become adverb of degree. All right. The application is therefore rejected. Okay, ma'am, please unmute Pranjal.
Therefore is an adverb and it is an adverb of reason.
Yes.
Reason.
So again,
Sir,
over
because
here, we can see that therefore is providing us the reason. So the reason part is missing in this sentence, but we can come to know that something has been said earlier, and now it is being said that the application is therefore rejected for a particular reason that must have been told earlier, right?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. That reason has not been mentioned in this sentence, but that therefore is coming for that reason only, which is hidden over here. So therefore over here will become adverb of reason. All right. Now, very few students are there right now. All right. Ma'am, please unmute Angel.
Yes, Angel.
So it will be 8 o'clock, adverb of time.
All right. So when do you think when is something?
So relative adverb.
Yes. So there is actually one adverb present over here. We don't consider 5 o'clock to be an adverb. All right. So when is actually the adverb, and it is relative because it is talking about the time, right? So it this when is for the time, and it will be called relative adverb.
Sir, can he answer?
Who is saying?
Bhavya.
Bhavya. All right, you can try the last one. You are not
Yes,
able
sir.
to answer.
Sir, the question is the meeting was organized peacefully. Sir, according to me, my answer, sir, peaceful,
Yes.
sir, peaceful, sir, peacefully is the adverb of manner. Sir, can
Yes.
I tell the
How the
reason?
meeting was organized? It was organized peacefully. You are right. Peacefully is adverb of manner. Correct.
Thank you, sir, for teaching me.
All right. So I think we have completed this exercise. Now we will move to a new concept, that is we have to study about the position of adverbs, where we have to position an adverb in a sentence. Now we will look at those concepts.
Please,
So
all of you lower your hands now.
So yes,
Please lower.
everybody can lower their hand now. There is no requirement. So first of all, we will start with adverb of manner. So in adverb of manner are generally used after the verb or after the object if the verb takes the object. Everybody lower your hand. There are still a lot of hands raised up. Yes. So generally used after the verb or after the object if the verb takes the object. For example, he works. So over here, there is no object present, just the verb is present, he works. So we have used the adverb of place after the verb happily. So now let's see the second example. She ate the food hungrily. So now in this case, you can see that ate is the verb and the food is the object over here. So we have placed the adverb hungrily. Hungrily is basically the adverb of manner, that how she ate, right? So it is hungrily and we have placed it again at the back. But now you can see that there is another way to write it where we have placed it at the beginning only, before the verb and before the object. So it could be placed after the verb and the object, and it can be placed before the verb and the object. But it cannot be placed in between the verb and the object. For example, you cannot place it between ate and the food. You can't say she ate hungrily the food. But both ways are correct over here. You can say. So over here, I have also written, see the word term generally that has been used. So this is the general rule, but there are a lot of exceptions present. So for every rule that I am going to teach right now, there will be exceptions also. So don't consider to be a hard and fast rule that always adverb of manner are placed at the end of the sentences and they cannot be placed in the middle. So sometimes they can be placed in the middle, and this is going to happen for each of the types, right? So please be very careful. Adverb of place and adverb of time are mostly placed. Again, you see mostly placed, generally placed, because the case of always is not there, because always there are certain exceptions present in each case. Mostly placed after the verb or after the object. It takes after the object if the verb takes the object. So if it is a transitive verb and it is taking an object, then it will be placed after the object. If it is an intransitive verb where no object is present, then it is naturally coming after the verb only. So they are waiting there. So in this case, you can see are waiting is the verb over here. So we have just placed there after the verb because it was an intransitive verb where there is no object. She came late. Over here also you can see came is the verb and we have placed immediately late immediately after the verb. But we can also say here comes the bus. All right. So over here, this is basically, I have missed the exclamation mark. This is basically type of an exclamatory sentence. Here comes the bus. So over here, you can see that we are using here at the beginning, and here over here is the adverb of place. So always some types of exceptions are going to occur in each of the cases. Now we have seen adverb of manner, adverb of place, and adverb of time. So the general and the basic rule is that they are usually placed after the verb, and if the verb is taking an object, then they are usually placed after the object also at the end. But some exceptions will be there. Now we will see the other types. For example, now there is another case that if in a single sentence, if we have adverb of manner, adverb of time, and adverb of place at the same time, so which one we are going to place first, which one we are going to place second, and which one we are going to place third. For example, see this example. He stuck the photos nicely into the album. So over here you have two adverbs. Nicely is also an adverb. Into the album is also an adverb because it is telling about the verb stuck. How he stuck? So nicely is telling us the manner in which he stuck. So he stuck the photos nicely. And where he stuck the photos? So he stuck the photos into the album. So this is telling us about the place, right? So manner is also given, place is also given. So when such types of situation happens, so the correct order is basically that first of all, we will use adverb of manner, then we are going to use adverb of place, and then we are going to use adverb of time. You can remember it in the short form MPT, manner, place, time. Note it down that if in a single sentence, all these three types of adverbs are present, so you will place manner first, then you will place adverb of place, and in the last position you will place adverb of time. So this is the order that you are going to follow. So for example, if place is missing, manner and time are present, so manner will be placed first, time will come second. If time is missing, manner and place are present, then manner is going to come first and then place is going to come. If manner is not absent and time and place are present, so place will come first and time will come second. So the order will be the same. So you will have to use the same order, manner, place, and time. Now see the second example. She shot the scene carefully yesterday. So over here also you can see carefully is the adverb of manner and yesterday is the adverb of time. So over here adverb of place is missing. Where she shot, that is not important in the sentence. But we see that how she shot carefully. So carefully is the adverb of manner. And when? Yesterday. So manner and time. Over here nicely into the album is manner and place. Now see the last sentence. They listened to me attentively in the hall last night. So over here now you have adverb of manner, you have adverb of place, and you have adverb of time. All the three adverbs are present in one sentence only. And the verb is listened. How they listened? They listened attentively. So attentively becomes the adverb of manner. Then where they listened? In the hall. So hall becomes the adverb of place. And when they listened? Last night. Adverb of time. So manner, place, time. This is the order. Now we come to adverb of frequency. Adverb of frequency come after the to be verb. That is, the be verb is, are, was, were. They are the be verbs. So adverb of frequency come after this helping be verb. So you can see in the examples also. You are always in a hurry. So are is over here the helping verb. Is over here, he is often aggressive. So is over here is the helping verb, and you can see that it is coming after the this helping verb are or is. Now we will see some more examples where adverb of frequency are going to be used. Adverb of frequency are placed before the main verb. So in the previous case, you saw that adverbs of frequency are placed after the helping verb. That is the be verb, is, are, was, were, am. They are placed after the helping verbs, but they are placed before the main verb. Over here, you see, misbehave is the main verb. So we have placed it before misbehave. They never misbehave. He has always helped you. So over here you can see has is the helping verb. Helped is the main verb. So it is placed after the helping verb has, and it has been placed before the main verb helped. So this is the place of adverbs of frequency, that after the helping verb they are placed, but they are placed before the main verbs. So he has always helped you. Now we come to the adverbs of degree. Adverbs of degree come before the adjective or adverb they modify. So they come before the adjective or adverb. So in this case, I am very busy. So busy is adjective, and now I am telling I am very busy. So it has come before that. He is 5 years old. So over here also again you see only has been placed before 5 years old. But there is an exception. Now again you see an exception has come. Enough is also adverb of degree, you know. But enough comes after an adjective or an adverb. So usually all the adverbs of degree come before adjective or adverb, but not enough. Enough comes after. This is very important. Comes after an adjective or an adverb. For example, this lawn is big enough for us to hold the meeting. So big is the adjective, and you see enough is coming after big. So we don't say this lawn is enough big for us to hold the meeting. We never say that. We always say this lawn is big enough. If we had used very, then it would have come before big. Then we would have said this lawn is very big for us. If we had used quite is also an adverb of degree. So if we had used quite, then also we could have said this lawn is quite big for us. This lawn is very big for us. But when we use enough, enough is going to come after big. That is the adjective. This lawn is big enough for us to hold the meeting. So enough becomes an exception in the case of adverb of degree. All right. Now we come to the exercises. So in the exercise, now you have to place the adverbs in their correct positions. Yes, we are going to start with Pranjal. Ma'am, please unmute Pranjal.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning.
Sir, the answer will be they kept staring at me blankly.
Yes, Pranjal. So over here, blankly is basically how they kept staring blankly. So blankly is adverb of manner, right? And me is present as the object over here. Kept staring was the verb. So manner is going to come at the end of the sentence after the verb and the object. So we can write they kept staring at me blankly. All right. So now who is going to answer the second one? Ma'am, please unmute Sneha.
Yes, sir. Sir, for this one, the answer will be I have already completed my work.
Yes, Sneha. So now you can see that we have found an exception in this sentence. Already is basically adverb of time, right? And in the concept, while explaining you the concept, I told you that adverb of time are mostly used after the verb and after the object if the verb takes an object, if you remember. I just told you right now. But already is used before the verb. So now we have found an exception. That is why I am saying that exceptions are always going to be there. So you will have to be very careful. The more you practice, the more you read, the more efficient you will become in all these things. Because there are a lot of exceptions present. So we will say, I have already completed. So see, completed over here is the verb, and we are using already before. Okay, I have written the spelling of already is wrong. I have already completed my verb. So understood? This was an exception to the rule of adverb of time. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Neha.
Sir, can we write in the first one, they kept staring blankly at me?
No. It will be they kept staring at me blankly. That is what I'm saying, right? That usage is such. Certain words take certain usage. You knew that with already we use it in the middle before the verb. So you immediately said that, because if you had gone according to the rule only, then you would have said, I have completed my work already. So, right? So usage is such, you will have to learn the usage, and how you are going to learn it? By practice only. There is no other way. Understood?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, there is no substitute for practice in all these things, because there are so many exceptions present. The more you read, the more you practice, the more you will be comfortable with all these things. All right. Ma'am, please unmute Genia.
Sir, what is the word? It is written class stood up suddenly.
All right. So you can see that suddenly is the adverb over here, right? So where it should
Yes,
be
sir.
placed?
The class suddenly stood up.
No, you don't need that. Suddenly at the end is okay, actually.
So it is adverb of manner.
Yes, how the class stood up. So we will say the class stood up suddenly. Understood? So it is basically
Yes.
adverb of manner only. All right. Now, Sneha, Genia, actually you can answer the fourth one also.
Yes, sir. Don't again knock on the door.
No, it will come in the end only. Pranjal is nodding his head, right? That it is wrong. So over here, the usage of again will be at the end only. We won't say don't again knock on the door. It will always be don't knock on the door again. So that is why I'm showing this is the usage, and there are lots of exceptions present. Don't knock on the door again. So you will have to encounter a lot of exceptions. Now, who is going to answer the next one? Yes, Pranjal, you can try this.
Yes, sir. Sir, the answer will be
Yes.
the world is moving ahead very fast.
Yes. But Pranjal, if you see one thing, that in this sentence, we can see that very fast is the manner, adverb of manner, right?
Yes, sir.
And ahead over here is adverb of place, correct? And
Yes, sir.
the basic rule that we know is that adverb of manner is placed first and then we place adverb of place, right? But
Yes, sir.
over here you have said that ahead will come first and very fast will come afterwards, right? You are correct. But again, you see that an exception has been created. And why this exception has been created? Because the verb is moving. So it is demanding moving where. So it is more appropriate for us that we first tell that where the world is moving. So we will use ahead first and then we will use very fast. So the construction of the sentence is such that we are required to put adverb of place first and then we put the adverb of manner. So it all depends on the construction of the sentence. The world
Yes.
is moving ahead very fast. So the general rule, you see, an exception has been created to it. All right. Is there any other new person who has raised hand?
Sianshi.
Yes, Sianshi can answer.
Good morning, teachers.
Good morning.
Sir, the answer will be the seeds slowly sprout in few days.
Slowly sprout. No, the seed sprouts slowly. All right. You won't use slowly before a sprout. It will come afterwards, right? Slowly is basically adverb of manner, correct? So over here we are going to follow the conventional rule that the seed sprouts slowly in a few days. The seeds sprout slowly in a, a few days. So see, in this sentence, the rule has been followed perfectly, the general rule that is there, because manner has been placed first and then time has come, right? So over here, slowly came first, in a few days came later. All right. Now you are rather late. Vaishnavi, you can answer this.
You have told the answer.
Yes, Vaishnavi.
Sir, you have told the answer. You are rather late.
I have told the answer. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Maybe
Sir, can I tell the another one?
I didn't realize and I said the answer. All right, no problem. Then you can try the fourth one.
Sir, you are tall enough for the purpose.
All right. So you are tall enough. So now you know that enough is placed after the adverb or the adjective, right? So tall over here is the adjective. So naturally we are going to place it after tall. So you are tall enough for the purpose. I didn't realize why everybody was smiling. Now I know that I gave the answer. Okay. Misbah, you want to try? Ma'am, please unmute Misbah.
Unmute yourself, Misbah. She got disconnected.
Okay. Ma'am, please unmute Anirudh. I think he raised his hand. Is Anirudh present?
Yes, Anirudh.
Yes, sir. Good morning, teachers.
Good morning. Yes,
Sir, the
Anirudh.
answer will be they are certainly tired.
Yes. Certainly is going to come before the verb. Over here, certainly is basically telling us what, which type of adverb is it, Anirudh? You tell. Anirudh? Certainly is which type of adverb?
Why do you people mute yourself so quickly?
At least till that sentence is going on in the class, you can keep yourself unmuted.
Unmute yourself, Anirudh. Anirudh.
I think Anirudh does not want to answer this. That is why. All right. So certainly basically over here is adverb of affirmation, right? They are certainly tired.
Sir,
We are, yes,
sir, your
Anirudh.
voice is very cracking.
My voice is
Sir,
cracking.
certainly will. Yes,
Yes.
sir. Sir, certainly will be adverb of affirmation.
Yes,
Sir,
they
I
are.
think.
It is adverb of affirmation. They
Yes,
are
sir.
certainly tired. So,
Sir, I was unmuted at the middle. But sir, I think
maybe there is some problem from your side, Anirudh. I don't know.
yes, sir.
All right. Ma'am, please unmute Sneha.
Sir, for this one, the answer will be he is too sick.
Yes. Tell me the reason, Sneha. Any reason?
Sir, because two is an adverb of degree.
Yes. And usually we place adverb of degree before. Only in case of enough, we place it afterwards, right? So we will
Yes,
say
sir.
he is too sick. Okay. Now, Genia, ma'am, please unmute Genia.
Sir, she is altogether nervous.
All right. So what is altogether?
Sir, it is adverb of region.
No.
Sir, it is adverb of degree.
Yes, now you are right. It is adverb
And
of
it is
degree.
and nervous is it is qualifying the nervous.
Yes.
So it
So,
will come
and we
before
know
that.
that we normally place adverb of degree before the adjective, right? We are nervous over here is the adjective that she is nervous. We are describing her state. So she is altogether nervous. Adverb of degree is coming before. In case of enough, it comes after the adjective or adverb. Okay. Ma'am, please unmute Misbah. Okay, Misbah, you can try this last one.
Unmute yourself, Misbah.
What happened? Students raise their hand and then they go away. Okay, ma'am, please unmute Yatharth.
Yes, Yatharth.
Good morning, teachers.
Good morning.
They will hardly believe your story.
Yes, this is again adverb of degree, right? And it is coming before. They will hardly believe. They will hardly believe your story. All right, so I think this completes our exercise, or some more sentences are left. Let me see. Okay, so actually a lot of sentences are left, but now we don't have time to cover all this. Now we will complete it in the next class only.